down for their side.
Pick.
And one of those heroes that played right is more than just a problem.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time.
You could see Doom or Lone Druid jungle, so let's assume one of them is jungling, Puck in the mid lane. Other in the off lane. You could always throw them safely and pick somebody up like Slardar. Yourself some more stun, amplified damage, and throw Lone Druid or Doom in the safe lane. One in the jungle. Wouldn't be a bad idea. Always gotta look out for the lasso, the nightmare. So Enigma comes out for
Radiant
Goomba.
team ban.
They picked up their jungler as well. Gonna be Batrider in that off lane, Mirana in the safe lane, Bane support, Enigma jungle. So they need a mid hero here.
10 seconds.
That's the way they're playing it.
5 seconds remaining. Reserve time.
Go into these last bans.
Dire team ban.
They ban out Luna.
Dire
Luna
team
was
pick.
seen in Goomba's last game with the Mirana pickup, so might have watched that and wanted to get it out of the lineup.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Go into this final round of picks and
Reserve time.
try to end this awful analyzing of a draft sooner than later.
Sven stands ready.
The last pick's going to be a Sven, so that moves Sven into the safe lane. Mirana in that mid lane. Batrider in that off lane. Bane supporting Enigma jungle. Unless they throw Enigma in that mid lane.
Remaining.
Seen that before. Honestly, it really just
5
needs to end.
Remaining.
Let me get to the play-by-play. This draft analysis is F-.
Reserve time.
Even though it's terrible, I still like my Slardar pick. Confident in it not being a Slardar pick.
Slardar.
Oh! Oh! Right. Alright, we went from an F- to like a D. Here we go. Post on that Slardar, Gostic on the Lone Druid, 633 on the Puck, Arman on the Doom, Slash Strike on the Mirana, Ochre on the Batrider. Wow. Somebody come to me, pat me on the back. was all downhill until I guessed it right, and now I'm amped. Let's go. Let's get into this game. Do this. You guys want professional? Look somewhere else. Do not have a studio behind me, and as such, I can act how I want. Be disappointed in my drafts, however, or draft analysis, however I want. I do what I want? I don't know. If you're watching on Dota TV, you could always join us in the chat at twitch.tv/gamingforgelt. That's GAMING, the number 4, then GELT, twitch.tv/gamingforgelt. There's 6 of us. If you want to join us. I've had as many as 2,400 that happened once. I knew it would never happen again. That or I was stream boosted. I have no faith. No. Waiting for everybody to pick their heroes. Sani on Bane. All on that Oracle. And we just wait. Taking a look at these 2 drafts, and it favors Fantastic 5 in the late game. Unless Sven just becomes unkillable. Larry on the Enigma. Waiting on one more. Okay. Come a day. A day not far away. Where we get into this game. Connect. I have an AFK guy. Makes sense. Drawing on the map and I can't see it. There we go. Stats up. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, that looks good for now. Alright, so Gostic on that Lone Druid Havost on the Slardar Armor on that Doom, 633 on the Puck, and Y'all on the Oracle. On the opposite side, goomba Gaming, Ochre on that Bat Rider, Slash Strike on the Marana, Sani on the Bane, Solari on the Enigma, and Skitter on the Sven. And here we go. To a non-amped quick start over here. 3 on the side of F5 going down low, and top right now is Armen. He's going to place a pretty deep ward there, help the offlaner out. Gostic will be moving up top as well. He does spot out Sani. He didn't place a ward, so they're trying to ping it out like he did, but they'll be disappointed to see that nothing is there. He just left.
"30 seconds to battle."
4 on the side of Goomba heading up top here. 2 are here for F5, but they're backed up far enough, way far enough where it shouldn't be an issue. And they place the sentry on Goomba and find this sword. Get Slash Strike, 8 experience. Yeah, no, everybody has 8 experience. I don't know why. Get him gold. How about that? You guys.
The battle begins.
The prize is mine.
So it's going to be Slash Strike picking up the bounty and 633 picking up the other one. Those will be your mid laners, Marana versus a Puck, and an interesting mid lane. I've never seen Marana mid lane, but things are changed, the patch is new, and I am saying hello. Nightmare was picked up first on Saini. Will Nightmare the bear, but really not much happening. Stun flies from Skitter on RMN, who's in a lot of trouble here. Down to about 150 health. He's gonna have to use the Scorched Earth to get out of there. He'll be okay and just back it up, and everybody's back to normal now. Are back. Skitter up here. Sitting 3-0, getting lots of farm. Over to RMN. Himself up some sentry wards. There are no wards down just yet, except for this one right here. There are none except some. South coming out from Slash Strike, 6-3-3, 6-1 already, 5-0-4 Slash Strike. Playing pretty even right now, and look up top, it's a lot of potential for goomba. Not over the top, but they do have the Nightmare into a Skitter stun. They could hit away a Caustic. I doubt that's really gonna fly now. Ochre a little far forward. Only Scorched Earth on this Doom. Goomba and Saini have pushed this lane to tower. Go look in the jungle. Solari, he's in 9, 10, and 1. Doing an alright job with 900 or 700 gold. Numbers not my thing. So 6-3-3 doing a lot of damage to Slash Strike. Has him down to about half health. That arcane rune and now very far forward. Give himself a happy tree. 6-3-3 avoids the arrow and probably be it for the aggression. Look at Ochre, who's gonna try and find his way out. If Havos can get this stun, they might be able to kill him, but it's the stun that comes out from Oracle. Now Arman is there. Havos with the stun. Havos with the first blood. So, Slardar Havos getting first blood on Ochre, this Bat Rider, and he'll be even quicker on the blink. I mean, there's only 39 gold, but it is still quicker. Not wrong. So, Saini has the Shoelace, Windlace. You stun the bear. They're trying to get himself 300 gold, but bear will back up with 230 health and be okay. Look, Ochre still trying to get some farm in this little camp right here, but down to half health, so he's got to be careful here. The same thing could happen if y'all gets a stun, and Ochre, he's going to be stunned up here. Havos looking for another stun to follow up. He does get it and gets himself another kill, so Ochre too far forward again. Havos grabbing himself a second kill, and like I said before, the Blink Dagger comes faster. I don't care how much gold he got. Coming fast. Back over to the mid lane, we do find Gostic 6-3-3 up against Slash Strike, and Solari is here. He doesn't have Black Hole or anything. He's only level 4. Saini here as well. Now they're looking for something. Bear blocks the arrow. Gostic will run his way back to the offlane and be okay. Already 24-3 is this mid puck, and it's the Marana who is only 15-1, so the farm definitely in favor of Fantastic 5 here, 6-3-3. Who is only one behind Larry on this Enigma. Things going right for the side of F5. Farm is there. We take a look at Sven, who's 27-5. He's doing all right here, going for that early Helm of the Dominator. And 5 minutes in, he should have it around 8-minute mark. Not really much contesting him right now. The TP back up by Gostic with the Lone Druid, but that's about it. They won't really be able to push him out of lane with just the bear and him. Look here, mid 32-6 on the puck. No more last hits here for Slash Strike, who's gonna whiff on an arrow there. And really just getting phased out of this lane. Oker only level 3, has that Firefly up to level 2. Oracle gonna be seen by that sticky napalm, and will just back himself away and keep himself out of trouble. He's already died twice for his aggression, and move back. So Larry now level 6. He has that black hole. Maybe they look for an opportunity down low. I don't really expect to see anything come out. The arrow flies, but the orb is just a fake out. The light slash strike grab the bounty, and now there's a double damage down low, which Armin seems to want to protect. 6-3-3, and now looks like maybe F5 will be on the offensive. So they're trying to decide who they want to go on, and decided it's going to be Slash Strike's turn to die. RMN moving in forward, going to try and find a stun on Slash Strike, and then the Dream Coil is there, so maybe they use that with the double damage. They do use the Dream Coil, but here comes Solari. He might be looking for something. It looks like they're just going to back up. Here come the rotations in, and RMN might have found himself some trouble. Slash Strike throws the arrow, hits it. And with that Scorched Earth, it's really just not going to be enough against 4 on the side of Goomba, and down goes RMN. Well, the rotations came in. The Enigma helps out his mid laner in 6-3-3, and RMN don't find anything. Look at this bear on the Lone Druid Gothic. He's sitting with 400 gold. He's working towards that Midas. Come out about 9-10 minutes here, and Skitter, he does have that helm, the Dominator, 46 and 12. So now he's got 4 last hits than 6-3-3, who's falling behind just the spot right now. Really too much of an issue here. Net worth in favor of F5 by 250. Words are here. They do spot out RMN and y'all. Everybody will just back up.
Greetings.
Use
Dire's
the bounty
middle
room for
tower is under
6-3-3.
attack.
He's under ward vision again. Flash Strike, who only had 15 last hits a second ago, now has 26. Some infused raindrops. As that bottle boots Aqua. Doing alright for himself. Only treads bottle wand, no talisman for this puck, so even with the advantage, not too much more than Slash Strike. Take a look down low at Havos, who has the boots of travel, 500 gold away from the Blink Dagger, and that's where things really start getting tricky for Goomba. Havos is going to really try to be aggressive with that Blink Dagger and get his team some kills. The lineup they have, y'all can grab himself a stun here. Oker might be in a little bit of trouble, but the Firefly still up, he'll back his way up. He'll just get amplified for his troubles. Oh, if Havos had a Blink Dagger there, that'd be the end of Oker. You'd be talking about how this game is 3-1, but only a couple moments more until he has it. And then things, like I said, will start to get a little iffy for the side of Goomba. Slash Strike invisible here. Might be looking to land an arrow on 6-3-3, but the phase shift will make this pretty hard to do unless it's close range, and then even then, you're going to want some follow-up there. Oh, Oker getting pushed completely out of lane once more. More gold for Havos. He'll have that Blink Dagger.
Silence.
Look, Silence is Slash Strike, taking a lot of damage here, getting really low. Now Havos actually the one in trouble here. It is Sani and Oker there, and Nightmare it is Havos. He's gonna back up, as now Yal is gonna take the Nightmare, and the Moonlight Shadow. Yal gonna try and keep himself alive. Here comes the Blinkin with the stun from Havos. 300 health here. It's really just a risky move, and down goes away goes Ochre, and down goes Savos. Getting a little too cocky there. Saney gonna move forward, gonna get silenced up by 633. They're gonna try and bring him down. 1 or 2 more hits here. Y'all a little too low to really just move up on Saney, and there's the illusory orb. 633 gets himself a kill. So they trade 1 for 1, but Havos does die, and bigger kill for the side of Goomba. He already got his Blink Dagger, so doesn't lose too much in the meanings of gold. And smoked up his Solari. They might use this black hole just to get Gostic. We'll see what Skitter wants to do. Skitter doesn't have a Blink Dagger, so they're not going to move in real fast. Want Gostic to move up just that bit more, and now smoked up is 633 RMN and Havos, so they're going to be looking to get a kill. TPing out is Skitter. Feel it's unsafe and gets his way out, and now they might move over to look to get Larry on this Enigma.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
In towards the mid lane, the blink in, the stun, Solari amplified damage on him, and now he's getting silenced up by 633. They're trying to hit him the net from RMN, who's gonna eat that arrow now. The Dream Coil comes out, and the black hole, and only RMN, but it is gonna be y'all killing off Solari on the Enigma. Now it looks like Saney's gonna be in a bit of trouble as Havos grabs himself a stun, and y'all grabs himself another kill. So a double kill for the Oracle, y'all, and now if Ochre goes on somebody with that lasso, but without that blink, that's gonna be a hard initiation. Grabbing themselves 2 kills is F5, and they'll try and grab themselves this mid lane 1 as well.
Radiant's bottom tower has
You know, Gostic just continuing to farm here. Has that Midas on his bear, 12 minutes. Oh, yeah, I did earlier and see it come up. He'll be farming pretty well. He's farming alone, no enemies in sight. Now Solari is here, and he might have found himself into the wrong neighborhood. Full damage on 633. Havos is there. They do spot Solari. Get the stun. Here's the silence. Amplified damage, and down he goes. 633 grabs himself another kill. 5 are here for the side of F5, and we'll look to push this top tier 1 too. We've been trying to do all they can, push the mid tier 1 of F5, see if they can counter push a little bit, but grabbing a lot of a lead here, and now it looks like Slash Strike might have overstayed their welcome. Havos really looking for that stun, does find it on Slash Strike, so 633 is here too. Here comes the stun. It's the Dream Coil, the Doom as well, and the silence. Oh, that Doom gets the kill. Slash Strike going down to RMN. Not sure if the Doom was necessary, but to secure them a kill, so why not?
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
They've taken this tier 1 in the top lane and continue to the push with Gostic. Not really much anything in his way. 3R smoked up here. Ochre now has his Blink Dagger, might find his way out. There's the Courier moving way too far forward. Firefly used. They might go on y'all. It's actually Gostic who they go on with this lasso. And here comes the ulti from Saney as well. And y'all trying to save Gostic for the time being. He does not TP out. Gets nightmared up by Saney, and he will pop. Meanwhile, here comes the counter initiation. Saney getting low, but here's Slash Strike. He was going to get himself a kill on 633. Havos is going to have to back up here as he's really low. Has 2 sticky napalms on him, and he's going to try and TP out. And he will. So, F5 thought they counter initiated on that one, and then Goomba counter initiated, and they grabbed themselves some kills.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Get her with that haste. Might be looking for a kill. Does grab a stun on RMN. Here comes the arrow from Slash Strike. RMN with that Scorched Earth, keeping him alive for the time being, but he will fall to Saney. It's pop there, so they grab themselves a kill, and here comes the Echo Saber on Skitter. Well, looks like F5 really we're going to push the issue here, keep the aggression on and keep the lead, but goomba have other plans as they've counter-initiated quite well here and stopped all the major moves from F5. Skitter and Solari are here. Black Hole is off cooldown, but he's gonna get stunned up here. Amplified damage. Here comes the silence, and Puff is gonna grab himself another kill on Solari. Now Skitter has to run away, and they'll Moonlight Shadow for this. Get Skitter out. Still looking for Skitter, but to no avail. They will not find him as he is already top.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
So XP is 2,000 in the way of goomba, as is the net worth. Really think goomba has to try and end this game quickly. Later it goes, I think the more it favors F5. Smoked up RF5. They're splitting up on this smoke. Actually, now RMN turns around, goes towards this top lane. They're going to try and find somebody out. They use a scan. Not going to find anybody on it. Skitter, he might be in a bit of trouble. He's going to back off, go back towards that mid lane, and still don't find him. Doom off cooldown. They're going to be looking to get maybe Solari here. Here is the smoke that goes off, and now it's the Scorch. There's the silence on Solari. Here comes the arrow, the Doom on Solari. He's going to fall to Oracle once more, and not much that goomba can do to follow this up. No black hole. So Vos grabs himself a Midas 17 minutes in here. He's got Blink minus treads, 84 and 39, doing a good job at level 11. We move it over to the net worth. He's fourth. Skitter in the lead by about 3,000. Moonlight Shadow off cooldown in 10 seconds. They're backing up to try and set something up here. In from Solari. It's actually just the smoke. They don't use the Moonlight Shadow, and it didn't get Ochre. Interesting. Okin might find Yon 633, but they do back up. Can sense that everybody's off the map. Place a deep ward for their troubles. Maybe they continue on. They're sitting here looking for something. They'll just show themselves in the mid lane. Skitter is there.
Just what are you hiding?
Now they just head into Roche. So goomba looking to sneak a Roche here. No wards for the side of F5, but they do circle it up. It gets circled by RMN, and goomba in a little trouble here, as it looks like F5 are going to head that direction.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
They actually stopped to farm this jungle camp. I have no idea why.
Sean has fallen to the dire.
They don't get past. Sven picks up the Aegis, and goomba take it with ease as F5 just sit back. Secret Relic picked up here by Gostic. He's close to that Radiance. Really much happening here. We'll look over at Havos, grabs himself an Ogre Club.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is
633,
under
about
attack.
halfway towards that Ags. 1300 gold away. Math is bad. Gostic close to that Radiance, and they might be waiting on that to really start initiating. Let's say pick off, but we're not the words.
Elemental gold.
Yeah, just Arcane Boots. He does have 3 kills. He's been involved in what F5 have done.
Radiant's top tower is
Now
under
Skitter
attack.
and Slash Strike are going to try and push this top lane. Warcry comes out and they'll just start to hit away at these creeps and hit away at this tower. Looks like F5 are just going to give it up. Wary and Sani are there, and 3-3 and our men will try to push this mid-tier one.
Dire's structures are fortified.
No fortifications coming out from both sides. It will be Puck and Sven getting their towers respectively. Looks like our men have chosen to smoke, and they're going to back up towards this tier 2. They might be looking to get something here, and the stun comes out on the bear, who does have the Radiance now, and
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
starting to cause a little bit of issues for the side of Goomba. Coming around is Havo 6-3 and RMN. Now Ochre, he's gonna spot out 633. Blinks in, gets 6-3 on the lasso. The stun comes in from Skitter, the God Strength, and down goes 633. They're gonna be looking for more. It's the black hole on Gostic and Yal. Nightmare comes out on Yal, the Doom on Ochre, but not really stopping much. The ulti on Yal, he's gonna go down, a double kill for Ochre. Havost is gonna be in a bit of trouble as he gets stunned up, actually disjoints it with that blink away.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
So they take 2, and now they're going to take this tier 2 top as well.
Radiant structures
Armin's got to be real careful here. He doesn't really have much to back off on, and Skitter could just blink in and destroy him. God's strength is off, so maybe they don't, but he's got his whole team there. So Skitter's going to move in on Armin, grabs this stun. Armin now going to get stunned up again. Here comes the sticky napalm. He's getting hit up real hard. The arrow to fly, and Slash Strike picks him off. So he sat there and watched, and he had too close of a seat as he finds himself going down. Now Havost's going to find Ochre, who blinks in on him. He's going to try and hit him down, but it's going to be Bane getting the deny with that Nightmare. Now Sani's getting a little low here. He's going to try and TP out, but he's going to fall for his troubles. Skitter is right here. He's actually going to blink back into the mid lane. Might have wanted to go for Havost to pick him off, but he chooses otherwise and just backs his way out.
The last thing you never see.
So Axe comes out here for the Mirana. Gonna be that Starstorm coming down every now and then. Skitter gonna find Yal, throws the stun on him, God's strength, and Yal actually gonna stay alive here. Now Skitter stunned up, 633, and Gostic are here. The Dream Coil is used. They're gonna try and bring him down, getting real close here. And that's only the Aegis, so now they've got to do it one more time without Dream Coil. They're looking to do it. Here comes the arrow. It flies, it hits Havost. He's going to be hit in the back, stunned by Skitter. Here comes Slash Strike. He's cleaning up now. Slash Strike doing what he can, gets himself a kill. Here comes the lasso on 633. He's going to fall 2 dead. Skitter will die, though, in this fight. Now the Doom comes out on Solari. They're going to try and grab themselves one more. They're looking to find Solarians, and they will. So Gostic grabs himself a triple kill there. So 3 dead on Goomba, 2 die here for F5. And when we take a quick look, it's benefiting F5 more as that lone druid grabs himself 1,250 gold. And Gostic doing really well with those pickoffs. Has the Radiance, has the Midas. Has now 3,500 gold, and they're going to try and take this tier 1. Not much Ochre can do. He only has Blink, but he doesn't really have the lasso. So it looks like the push is just going to come. So the Blink in, Ochre being a little too aggressive in my opinion, but here comes the ulti from Stany. Armin is stuck. Gostic going to get stopped from TPing out, but now Ochre out that lasso again, might be in a bit of trouble. It's the Scorched Earth on Doom for right now. RMN trying to back up. He's getting sticky napalm quite a bit. He's getting hit up hard, and there is the life sap from Zany, and they will grab themselves a kill. The Nightmare comes out on Bear. Havost is here. The Moonlight Shadow is there, and now it's the last on Havose. They try to get him. Here's the Dream Coil. It's on 3. Gostic's dominating. Slash Strike trying to get out. But here comes the Black Hole. It's on Havose. Meanwhile, will be Slash Strike who falls. It's really not enough with that Black Hole. The stun hits 2. Down goes Sadie, and now the stun from Skitter is going to hit Havose. They're going to try and bring him down with the God's Strength, and he will fall. So Skitter finds himself a kill. 633 grabs Solari on the Enigma and will back his way out. But the stun does fly and just joined by Skitter, and he will find his way out. So 4 fall on the side of goomba. F5, really just the Doom. Taking a lot of damage there, gets a lot of time for his team to come back in. They get the counter initiation and grab themselves forward. Gostic dominating right now. Himself just about 5,000 gold. Pretty soon he'll be looking towards that next big item, and with the amount of kills he's getting and the amount of gold he has, it could just be something real big here. You're the crinkling, it is my Yoo-hoo. There's a pause, I need a drink. Non-alcoholic. Chocolate. Yeah. Delicious. Ugh. Skitter has the Echo Saber, the SNY. Got lightheaded there. Helm of the Dominator, Blink Dagger, Shreds, and the TP, so he's doing alright. He does have the initiation, but F5 doing a really good job of countering that. Getting the kills they need with this Ags puck. Got himself a Blink Dagger, Treads, Bottle Wand, so not too much. Does have the Ags, but Gostic, the one you really have to be worrying about here. Grabs himself. Oh, Curas. Trying to grab that in just a moment. He's a bit more gold for it. He does have 3,000. He'll just farm away at this mid lane and probably have enough at the end of it. Doing this last night, I only did a couple games. I think I just did 1 game last night. I got home late. My voice was already gone, and I think I know why. I yelled too much. AC comes out here from Gostic. He still has 250 gold to spare. Now it's really F5 in the hot seat. As we take a look at the net worth, that really jumped up after that fight to about 4,000. The XP there as well. Smoke on all 5 of F5. They are the Fantastic 5. Not Fantastic 4. They spot out Slash Strike here, who is far forward, but don't go just yet. Towards these Ancients, they do find Ochre. Here comes the Stun Dream Coil on 2. Skitter's gonna use that God String. The BKB pop by Havose. They're gonna be trying to do more here as it's the Dream Coil on 2 only. Now Havose backs up. It's going to be 6-3 who gets popped real fast. And now it looks like goomba's going to be on the offensive. Skitter hitting away at Yahoo's going to try and back his way up. So Larry with that Doom, he's still trying to get a kill. It will be Slash Strike who gets the kill, and Havose is going to fall too. So the smoke goes awry for F5, and goomba grabbed 3 kills and grabbed this Roche pretty handily. So, Skitter has himself a Demon Edge. See where he goes with that. He just picked up by Slash Strike on the Marana, who has Ags. Reds, Aqua, Wand, Aegis, TP. Has the ability to farm pretty well with that Ags and do a lot of damage. Solari will have Guardian Greaves soon with that pipe, Soul Ring, bottle. Saini just the Aether Winds, boots, shoelace, wand, wards, and TP.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Dream Coil is available. They look to defend.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
All 5 of Goomba. Moving up towards this top lane as Havos trying to push it as best he can. He's got this BKB already down to 8 seconds.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
We are here from Goomba. They're moving up on F5. They won't find themselves a kill. F5 sticking around, so shouldn't mean trouble with this ward right here. And he's gonna place that ward. He's gonna spot out RMN, gets the Nightmare up. Y'all gonna back up. Here comes the Fiend's Grip onto RMN, who's gonna get ulted by Y'all. Y'all's gonna just try to TP out. Or staff forward. They will not grab RMN.
The prize is mine.
Gostic and 6-3 are pushing this bottom lane, trying to split push a bit here, or push another lane, considering it will be Solari, Saini, Ochre, and Slash Strike the entire side of Goomba. Skeeter, I'll name you too. In this top lane, Arrow does fly forward. RMN gonna avoid it, and now it looks like Goomba is just gonna try and push away this tier 3, and not much doing for the side of F5 just yet. They're gonna get the TPs back, but Goomba just gonna back off. Oh, flies forward. Not hitting the target, and Skitter will grab this tier 2 in the mid lane and continue to put the pressure on F5.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
The winner of this will verse Kaipi in a best of 3 semifinals. Here comes the smoke from F5. And get themselves a pick off. All 5 of Goomba are staying together here, and we take a look at Solari with those Guardian Greaves. And be able to keep his team alive, and Skitter is there with the Daedalus in full, so on Slash Strike. It looks like F5 is really gonna have to be careful here, and don't have that bear. Aegis expires, and F5 rethink their smoke and don't go in. So F5 just waiting here. Looks like goomba's gonna take advantage of this and arm up a little bit more. Why not? Skitter definitely does not mind farming. With that Daedalus, Echo Saver, SNY, he's already hitting pretty hard, and he's got 3,600 gold saved up, so he's definitely a force right now and gets himself a recipe for the Satanic.
Almighty money.
Not much for this puck in a while, but has saved up 4,300 gold, so maybe he's looking towards that next item. To be careful about going to that secret shop, so he'll stay back on it. The gold for now, and second. Text the ever-loving girlfriend. Is she real? Is she a lie? You'll never know. I took a look at the Vega MVP Phoenix track Dota page, and it was Vega by 5,000. Don't know what happened. They lost. Losing me money and my rares. Well, mainly just money. We got this pause, so I guess I'll take a look at items. The Vlad's Tranquil's Blink on Doom RMN, and then Havost has himself a Reaver BKB Midas Blink Treads towards getting himself a heart. Skitter, like we said, Blink Daedalus SNY, Echo Saver, and Helm of the Dominator. And over here it is Sani who has the Shoelace, Aether Lens, Boots, Shadow Amulet, Wand, and a Sentry. Ogre Club on the ground, 4-staff Blink Tranquils. Satanic finished here on Skitter. Something's got to be coming the way of Ochre, right? The gem, he's going to leave the Ogre Club behind for now.
Behold!
3-3 finally makes his way over to the secret shop. See what he picks up. It's an ulti orb for now. Fight finished here on Gostic. We'll see Ochre taking out those wards and realize that he's got a gem. The Havost and RMN wait in the trees. They do see that 3 are there. Slash-Strike moves a little too far forward, but it doesn't look like that. They're going to use the scan. They do see that it's there, and they both just back up. Now Gem picked up on RMN. And Basher picked up here on Gostic.
Double damage!
Wish fulfilled.
Tome of Knowledge on Solari, making him just that much smarter. Has the pipe, has the Guardian Greaves, so he's doing what he can in the form of regeneration and protection. Larry, Ochre, Skitter, Saney, Slash Strike. The entire side of Goomba. I'll just name them off one by one. Or just sitting here. Eating on something. Glimmer Cape comes out for Saney. Now the arrow thrown. Not going to really hit anybody. And here comes the smoke. So now Goomba, if they take this next fight, that could really be GG, but they might just smoke in a Roche and not go for the fight. Ooh, actually, Skitter has his plans. He says, I want it. Finish this game up. Kill F5, move on to fighting Kaipi.
Shadows take us.
Moonlight Shadow. Be able to move forward more. Arrow flies at nobody. I'll back off from this Moonlight Shadow. So Smoke and Moonlight Shadow don't go their way, and now they head over towards Roche. The smoke is there from F5. They could use the Dream Coil here and maybe get themselves a lot of kills. Are they going to head towards Roche? They make a left. Ooh, no. Why? So, Goomba will work away at this Roche. The scan is used by Skitter. And Roche will be theirs, and Slash Strike picks it up once again. So, F5 completely turning in the wrong direction there. Thought they might go for the Roche fight. They don't. And just get this top tier 2 and back off. 10,000 XP, really. 7,500. Favoring Goomba, 3,000. Not much net worth favoring Goomba, but the XP there, the fights are hard for F5, and not really sure what F5 want to do. They just gave up the Aegis pretty easily. Armin trying to push as much as he can, still with that Blink Vlads. Not much. He did buy that gem, so not nothing. Last strike is there. The Blink, the TP out. Armin will just go away, and Goomba will continue to farm. So Vivos, we take a look. He's got that full heart as we mentioned before. Has the treads, the BKB, Blink, Midas, TP. He's doing all right.
Look there. Double damage.
Boots travel now here on Skitter. Is the war cry, sees that the ancients are gone. Maybe somebody's nearby. They won't find anybody. Scythe of Vice coming out here on 633. This could be Goomba setting up for a fight in the top lane. Oh, Warcry used. Skitter gonna move forward. It's the Dream Coil already. He gets stunned up. Nothing really following right now. The stun from Yao. Now they're gonna try and get the stun. Skitter is actually gonna get forced to head forward. Pavos is gonna miss that stun. The Doom comes down to Sawyer. There's not gonna be a black hole. Here comes the lasso, but nothing really gonna going because Yao uses the ulti, and now 6-3 gonna hit away at Slash Strike. Skitter's gonna hit away at the Doom. Down goes RMN, and now we move back forward. It's only one down here, and Goomba will take this top tier 3 and possibly Rax quite easily.
Radiant's top barracks
3-3 trying to do something here. They lose their top Rax. And Havos mouth this up. Five here for Goomba. It's going to be a hard fight to move into on F5. 17 seconds till their Doom is up. He doesn't have Doom, so. Ooh, arrow hits a Vost here. They grab the tower. Skitter gonna get stunned up for quite a second, but now 6-3-3 goes in, gets the silence, backs his way up there. There's the Lincoln Spear getting popped on Slash Strike. Guardian Greaves used here by Solari. Now they're trying to do something. Post points in, gets the stun on 3. Now they get the Dream Coil on 3. Slash Strike's gonna stay alive. They're not really following up on this. 633 doing all he can right now, and Slash Strike will fall for the first time. It's only Aegis got him. Ghost gets himself another mini Ravage. He's gonna get stunned.